Love it. Love it. Oh, so there's something about some trailers that just make you feel in the moment. You know, I love that trailer. Should I pronounce it for you? Afamefuna.
So, a Yoruba woman has tried very well, and she has a Yoruba husband.
Yeah.
But a Yoruba man that has an Igbo wife. I would love it to put your voice over the. I wish there was a speaker now here. I would tell Olamide to pronounce Afamefuna. But.
Okay, should I help you? He said Afamefuna.
No, it was tried.
Yeah.
But you know, that is. Okay, so I want to say I've not finished the movie. I didn't get to see it in cinemas when it came out, but it just released on Netflix, and that's why it's coming. What you saw there, you saw December 1st. It was released in cinemas December last year. Yeah. It just came out on series, and the rave reviews, 4 AMVCA nominations. Yeah. The rave reviews are just massive. People are talking about life lessons, business lessons, and a real representation of the Igbo culture. That is what the movie is all about. And for me, that is enough. I will get to complete it. I started it, I've not completed it, but I would say that the rave reviews, this is something that proudly represents our culture, and it's something that we can push out there.
I love the soundtrack I was hearing. 40 feet container, 40 feet importer, exporter. You know, I was loving it.
Yes, and
I was connecting.
And people, and you know, there was a page I saw and just spoke about business. It was about 10 people drew, I think, 7 business lessons from Alpha Mayfuna. And see, that is when a movie or the movie industry starts making an impact with society. When you can look at it and say, okay, what did I learn from this? I think about movies like Wolf of Wall Street. You know, and then people talk about, I remember the famous line, "Sell me this pen." Yeah. You know, the movies that define other genres. You know, business and all of that, and that is what Afamefuna is. I think it's our own Wolf of Wall Street in some ways.
Yeah. I agree with you, Mike. It actually truly depicts the Igbo apprenticeship system. And what I love the most about the movie is the fact that it took away from the usual money ritual. Yeah. When you watch it, it takes you on a journey, and you're wondering, what then you see your mind goes, oh, there's definitely going to be a money ritual in this one.
Now you sacrifice.
And then it surprises us in a lot of ways, actually. And what I love the most about it is the movie also embodied what the true Igbo man represents in terms of their business, integrity. Yes, a typical Igbo man is loyal, and he would never jeopardize his values for anything when it comes to his business. I
like that. If we continue with this, we'll spend the whole 10 minutes. Let's move on to a movie where Idris Okuneye Olarewaju won the best dressed female for this particular movie. And so it just went out, but after winning the best dress now, they now arrested him. Yes, but this is the reason why. Is this movie Ajakaju?
Ajakaju.
Hey,
you need to say it with command.
Even the name himself, actual beast of two worlds.
By the time you say it, the earth is supposed to tremble.
Let's look at the trailer.
Whoa, there's just so much going on in that. So much.
I don't know how many people. I don't know if I can remember this name. Allow me here, please. If you remember this, there used to be this special effects house that used to do. Like 20 years back, old Nollywood.
Oh, okay.
All the CGI.
I know you'll come to me now.
You know, they used to do all the CGI. You know, this actually looks like that kind of CGI. The CGI here
is what? Is epic.
It's appalling.
It's epic. It's epic.
It's extremely appalling. I think that
it's an epic movie.
It's an epic movie. I think that we should, for me, we've gotten to the point whereby there's been quite a lot of major advancements when it comes to computer-generated imagery. So we'll get, we should do better. So I would want to say that we should do a lot. Acting is very strong. When you see people like Shola Shobowale, you see Odunlade and all of that, very strong acting. Storyline, the storyline they could do a bit better. CGI 0, but then strong acting.
So I actually think the trailer didn't give us as much of the storyline as we could. But at this point...
Yeah, let's take a look at our next trailer. We have Dead Boy Detective. When I spoke about Freaky Friday, a little bit spooky, this is the one.
So for those into comics and comic fandom in the 90s, this was an amazing comic series that let me say millennials really loved.
So, like I said, spooky.
Yeah.
And where, we've seen a lot of, where you see Ghostbusters on the rest, human beings trying to bust ghosts, but this time ghosts are trying to bust ghosts.
Yeah.
Or ghosts are trying to, or are involved in the supernatural. That's what it's about. It's a series.
Yeah.
It's available on Netflix. It's coming out there. So for those of you who like that kind of spooky stuff, it's not all the way down spooky.
It's comedy though.
Yeah, exactly. It's not all the way down,
like,
but
comedy
you don't have one or two scary things there. So you can
MM doesn't look interested in this at all.
No, I mean, I actually do. I'm just really tired of Hollywood finding a way to sort of shove
the supernatural
homosexuality into down our necks. Like,
then definitely you're not going to like this one.
Wow.
You are definitely not going to like the next because of what you just said. Now, Interview with the Vampire. Let's take a little bit of that particular trailer. This is an all-time favorite.
Yeah.
Of course, the original one had some of the best actors together.
Cruise, right?
Banderas and all of that in that particular flick. This is a remake in a series. And it is almost as good, if not even better than the original one, because this one explores the storyline. It goes into deep vampire folklore. If you are somebody who's into that kind of mythical stuff, you would love Interview with Vampire.
So I actually love vampire stories.
Oh, you do?
So there's a lot of...
not Twilight's kind
from
of...
the originals. Yeah. The originals got me with they had a beautiful vampire story.
So a lot of the lore of the originals, Twilight and all those other things came from movies like Interview with the Vampire.
I feel like Twilight
because this was like really old.
They did not even do anything.
Twilight is toy.
They played. They just... It was a trial by error.
It was teen fiction, guys. Teen fiction.
If you want to do vampire, do it well. Don't give us any...
But they discovered Pattinson and Kirsten.
We don't care about it. All right, we'll just take a time out now. Stay with us. We'll be back in a bit.